Hey everybody, it's Dan Sfera at www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Once again, that website address is www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com, where we discuss clinical trials in plain English every day on the internet. And it's hopefully becoming one of the best places of clinical trial information on the internet. We try to demystify clinical trials. And so, speaking of demystifying clinical trials, I'm very proud to announce my first ever book is out today. It happens to be an ebook, and it's called Demystifying Clinical Trials. And it's aimed at study participants or potential study participants or people just curious about clinical trials. Maybe you were offered to join a study, maybe you were thinking of joining a study, maybe someone recommended you join a study, maybe you have a friend or family or a loved one who's considering joining a clinical trial. And maybe they just didn't have enough time to get informed about what clinical trials are. Or maybe they tried to go online and find information and couldn't find it. I mean, the internet has tons of great content for clinical trials. It's not always easy to find, and it's not always all in the same place. So you may have to get some information from different places. So that's where this book comes in. We try to demystify clinical trials. It's compiled of a bunch of questions that we get on a daily basis, whether it's myself or Don Walters, who's the other clinical trial guru that you'll see on the site. We get questions every day, whether it's at Southwest Clinical Trials or through our website about, what are clinical trials? Are they safe? What are the benefits, risks? What are my rights? Things like that. Important questions that people want to know, and they don't often have places to go to get that information, and it's not always easy to find. So we have it here, and we got the answers here. The questions are compiled, like I said, from real life questions. People have these questions every day, and hopefully it can help you make an informed decision about whether or not you should consider a clinical trial. And if you're a research professional, if you're one of the people who actually works in the clinical trials industry on a day-to-day basis, you may not find this book helpful, but you may consider giving it to your study participants or potential study participants or people who may have asked you questions about what clinical trials are. Give it to them to read. It's 22 pages. You can print it, or if you want to go green, you can email it. It'll be a PDF file. It's available on our site. And as we speak, Don Walters, the other guru, he's writing an ebook as well aimed at research sites or research clinics on recruitment. He's offering recruitment strategies, things like that. So that book will come out soon as well, but this one's for the trial participants out there. Demystifying Clinical Trials. Let me know what you guys think. Even if it helps just a handful of people, it's worth it. And spread it around. Give it to anyone you may know who's thinking about clinical trials or have ever expressed any interest at all. And let me know what they think. And hopefully you guys read this and you let me know what you think about it, and we'd love to hear some feedback from all of you. Anyways, the website is www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Oh, and by the way, the book is completely free, 100% free. www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thanks a lot.